want to get your focus to what's transpiring in the United States. At one point, the duo looked inseparable, but their bromance seems to be short-lived now. Who are we talking about? The President of the United States of America and his former buddy, Elon Musk. What led to the series of public spats and the final breakup, especially in the last 12 hours? All that's transpired. Take a look.
Honored to be with Elon, who's my friend, and he's done a fantastic job. I'm very disappointed in Elon. I've helped Elon a lot.
Two statements less than a week apart sum up one huge story. Washington has been hit by a political earthquake that everyone saw coming, but not like this.
His name is Elon Musk.
What happens when the world's richest man and the world's most powerful man have a knockdown, drag-out fight? The world found out on June 5th, and it wasn't pretty. 10 minutes of berating on live TV, more than a dozen posts on X, 3 posts on Truth Social. In 5 hours, the Donald Trump-Elon Musk bromance was not only dead, it was 6 feet under the ground. While Musk has been criticizing Trump's One Big Beautiful Bill for a while now, including calling it a disgusting abomination, on Thursday morning he started digging up the president's old posts about the deficit to use his own words against him. Then, while answering press questions during a White House event with German Chancellor Friedrich Merz, Trump responded to Musk's attacks for the very first time. And boy, did he let it rip.
Look, you know, I've always liked Elon, and I was very surprised. You saw the words he had for me, the words of, and he hasn't said anything about me that's bad. I'd rather have him criticize me than the bill, because the bill is incredible. It's the biggest cut in the history of our country. We've never cut. It's about 1.6 trillion in cuts.
Trump claimed Musk's opposition to the bill was driven by its elimination of tax credits for electric vehicles, which would potentially hurt Tesla.
Elon's upset because we took the EV mandate, and which was a lot of money for electric vehicles, and they're having a hard time, the electric vehicles, and they want us to pay billions of dollars in subsidy. And Elon knew this from the beginning. He knew it for a long time ago. That's been in there. That's been, I would say, JD, that hasn't changed. That's been right from the beginning.
Then came the final nail on the coffin. Trump said in no uncertain terms that he is disappointed with Elon Musk.
Look, Elon and I had a great relationship. I don't know if we're well anymore. I was surprised because you were here. Everybody in this room practically was here as we had a wonderful send-off. He said wonderful things about me. You couldn't have nicer. Said the best thing. He's worn the hat. Trump was right about everything. And I am right about the great, big, beautiful bill. We call it a great, big, beautiful bill because that's what it is. But I'm very disappointed because Elon knew the inner workings of this bill better than almost anybody sitting here, better than you people. He knew everything about it. He had no problem with it. All of a sudden he had a problem. And he only developed the problem when he found out that we're going to have to cut the EV mandate because that's billions and billions of dollars. And it really is unfair. And if you saw the statements he made about me, which I'm sure you can get very easily, it's very fresh on tape. He said the most beautiful things about it. And he hasn't said bad about me personally, but I'm sure that'll be next. But I'm very disappointed in Elon. I've helped Elon a lot.
He even suggested that Musk was suffering from what he called Trump derangement syndrome.
People leave my administration and they love us. And then at some point they miss it so badly, and some of them embrace it and some of them actually become hostile. I don't know what it is. It's sort of Trump derangement syndrome, I guess they call it, but we have it with others too. They leave and they wake up in the morning and the glamour's gone, the whole world is different, and they become hostile. And
Trump derangement syndrome or not, the press conference really riled up Musk. A whirlwind of posts on X responding in near real time to what Trump said during the press briefing. Then he started posting beyond the bill, claiming that without him, Trump and the Republicans would have lost the 2024 presidential election. Musk even started a poll about creating a new political party that, in his words, actually represents the 80% in the middle. Musk also came out with a new, not-so-flattering name for Trump's bill, the big ugly spending bill. By which time the president had had enough. Trump responded to Musk with 2 consecutive posts on his own social media platform, Truth Social. In the first, he claimed that Elon Musk was wearing thin and that he had asked him to leave his administration. In the second post, he threatened to terminate Musk's governmental subsidies and contracts. Musk shot back, calling Trump's allegations about asking him to leave such an obvious lie. He even appeared to dare Trump to cancel government contracts with his companies. Then came the mic drop moment. In a stunning claim, Musk said Donald Trump is in the infamous Epstein files, and that is why the details and findings of the investigation have not been made public. Musk reposted what appears to be a video of Trump partying with the late Jeffrey Epstein from the 1990s. He even publicly agreed that the US president should be impeached and Vice President J.D. Vance should replace him. Trump put out another post on Truth Social. There was no mention of the Epstein files allegations, only a straight-up defense of the bill that Musk has been raging against. Trump called it one of the greatest bills ever presented to Congress. Elon Musk made another big statement. He said SpaceX will decommission its Dragon spacecraft immediately. SpaceX's Dragon spaceships transport NASA astronauts and supplies to and from the International Space Station. Prior to partnering with SpaceX, the agency depended on Russian Soyuz spacecraft for crewed missions. But after an ex-user slammed Trump and Musk for their shameful fight and asked them to take a step back for a couple of days, Musk said, "Okay, we won't decommission Dragon." Musk took one more shot at Trump, saying the president's tariffs will cause a recession in the second half of this year. But this story is far from over. Elon Musk and Donald Trump have gone public with their one big ugly feud, and it's got the world hooked.
News18.com marches way ahead of the Times of India with 38% more users on native and social platforms. Network 18, the undisputed leader of news networks, way ahead of the Times.